Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. As you notice, it hasn't changed actually. No, it's going to change soon. That timer in the corner is the daytime, and it's actually based off of minutes and seconds, so a day in the game is like an hour in real life. I don't know if I ever pointed that out, but the reason I set it to morning is because as soon as it changes to afternoon, hope will disappear, and these wonderful guys will go and be like, oh, well, I'm talking to you still, but you're not here. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. If you haven't guessed, we're doing Hope's Heart-to-Hearts, and I don't know where the first one is, but I definitely did know. That car almost ran me over! Gosh dang it. I do know that she's out where she needs to be in the afternoon because that's the time that she disappears from where she usually is. If you ever can't find a tutorial on where to find Heart-to-Hearts, I'm telling you this now because I can't do them all like rapid succession. I don't have that much affinity with every character. Otherwise I'd be pretty well set and we'd be doing affinity missions instead of Heart-to-Hearts right now. Let me grab that. Okay. Wait. Don't tell me that's Hope's. Where is it in the residential district? That's the mission. Okay, it wasn't Hope's, it was Gwyn's. I don't know where Hope's Heart-to-Heart is. I will look for it. But yeah, if you ever need to find out what time it is, that's a pretty reliable way to do it. I know that the wiki for Xenoblade has a very incomplete guide on where Heart-to-Hearts are as well. And the incompleteness is because what they did was they gathered all the data from the game that they could. And they couldn't get the times, they just could get the locations or something crazy. I don't know how they got the info for the locations but didn't get the times, but the easiest way to get the times that I can tell you is to go walk by where they stand, and if you finished all the affinity missions for them, like you should if you're trying to do the Heart-to-Hearts, because you can't do all the Heart-to-Hearts unless you finish all the affinity missions. This blasted tennis court, I can't even English now. This blasted tennis court is trying to keep me in. But as I was saying, the affinity missions have to all be done for you to view the final Heart-to-Hearts. Like, that was a problem I faced with Yelv, where I had to do the affinity mission at his 4th level heart to do his Heart-to-Heart from 4 and 5. Yeah, 4 and 5. She doesn't seem to be out here, does she? I don't know where she is. She's probably not in the residential district. Maybe she's in the administrative district. I don't know. I'm going to look for that, and I'll meet back up with you guys once I've found it. Hey guys, I found her over here in the residential district where I said I guess she must not be. It's kind of vague. And I also had to look it up because I just spent quite a while looking for her, and then I do have somewhere to be after I finish my 2 recordings, which I'll talk about the recording schedule after I do this because the afternoon's about to end. Oh, hello there, Lychee. Are you on duty today? I have the day off myself, so I was just tending to my flower bed. Do you like flowers, Lychee? I like them as well. I brought these seeds from Earth, so I was so happy to see them bloom all the way out here. Ugh. English is not my strong suit. Sorry guys, seeing beautiful flowers always fills my heart with hope. Hey! It's always odd to say that, but it's true. Oh my gosh, they knew what they were doing. I think that these flowers can thrive in our world, then surely we humans can. Sorry. I didn't intend to act so profound there. I'll be very happy if the flowers bring you joy, even if they don't have any deeper meaning. What? None of these flowers are totally harmless. Plus, I never use the church as a front for some kind of illegal activity. I didn't even realize what I was pressing there. I must have accidentally done something weird. If I did that, they'd kick me out of Blade. Then they'd cash me out of LA. Or chase me out of LA. Oh god, I love how I'm saying this right in front of Nagi. Oh my god. Must you always be working so shameless, Angel? Must you always be working some shameless angle? Oh, never mind. I'm done with this conversation. What? What? I had a feeling I knew the first one was the one that she wanted to hear, but I'm just a little confused. Okay. Well, maybe we can figure out what time... actually, let me correct that. When looking it up, I realized that, they actually updated it. I hadn't looked at it in a while because I haven't had to do heart-to-heart hunting, but they've updated it, so now I actually know exactly where everything happens. So I don't have to hunt.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I have to hunt a little, because they just say a general location. They don't give you... There's some things they don't give you, which I guess I could cover. And that was mostly having to do the affinity missions. I didn't notice that you had to have certain affinity mission progress on this page. They didn't mention that. It's a good thing to note, though, if you're hunting for these. And I also really recommend looking at the page if you have a member that I don't have complete, because it will help you find it. I will get to all the members. Do not worry about that. That is happening. But yeah, we're heading over here. And I guess while we're heading, and I've been running, I did want to actually say something while I was running, but I kind of got off on this tangent about talking about how you should go ahead and look at it and actually use it, because it is a good resource. And now I'm getting back on that tangent, so I'm going to hop right off of it and get to the thing that I wanted to say. You might have noticed I haven't been uploading daily. That's because I've been really busy, and I mentioned this before in like one of my other videos, but I didn't mention if I was going to change anything. And I finally decided that I actually am going to change the way that I'm going to upload. And it's nothing big. It's going to be the same format for video. That was a stupid thing to say, actually. Let me change that sentence right now before changing what I'm going to upload. I'm going to change my upload schedule back to the one I had before I started Xenoblade Chronicles X Let's Play for every once a day a week. I'm going to do it Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and the occasional holiday, because that's what I did. I always uploaded on a holiday, and I always uploaded on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, or at least I tried to. The only reason I might not have is because I was really busy and I made up for it later. But that should make my schedule a whole lot less hectic. Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm sorry if that upsets anyone, but I just have to do it that way to manage my time. But look at it this way. Next week is my final week of school before I get spring break, so you're going to have a week of videos anyways, immediately after I go on this Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday thing. Yeah.
Gotta hear this.
I hope that's how it works out. I'm going to be going home, so hopefully all those videos will be how they need to be. I can't be 100% sure, but I can be like 90% sure that that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Now I don't even know where she is. I've been running around here looking for her. She's somewhere in this area, so we'll continue looking, and if this drones on for too long, I'll go ahead and change it, and I will find the place, and then... Now this is just a droning on sentence. I will find her... Oh, never mind. I found her. I see Hope! Don't leave! I have like a few seconds to get there!
Small world.
And by a few seconds, I meant like 24. That's not a few. That's many, many seconds. Good evening, Lychee. What a surprise to see you here. I'm actually waiting to meet someone. No, that would be are you that curious? Well, it's just Ada. I think that's how. I still never got confirmation on how you say that. I know Hope said it and I forgot it because I've been away from this for that long. We're going shopping together. She insists that I refuse to conceal anyone on my day off. Is that console? I don't think that's how you spell console. Counsel. There we go. I knew I missed that. Counsel anyone on my day off and instead focus on time for myself. She's going to take me shopping for clothes and then maybe pick up some fertilizer for my flowers. After that, she's promised to buy me dinner. Tell Hope. Thank you. I hope to enjoy. I hope everything goes well and we have a lovely evening. Ada had promised that we'll be dining at the finest steak in LA. On the finest steak. I don't know why I put at there. On the finest steak in LA. So it would be rude for me not to try and thoughtfully enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy it. See, I'm just messing up on English today. That's my problem. Today's not an English day for me. I will strive to be an uninhabited... I don't even know what to say there. As possible. I'm sorry if this is atrocious and you can't stand it, and I'm killing your eardrums with my terrible reading. That's Ada over there. I should be going. I look forward to working with you again soon. Okay, a girls' night out. So for our next one, I don't know when it is. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. Morning. I think it says morning. Yep, morning. Somewhere in the industrial district. Okay, that's good. Good. So I'm going to head over there and change the time and meet up with you guys once I found it. The reason I didn't cut the last time is because I wanted to fit that in somewhere and never did, and it just droned on. And now I'm going to do the same thing if I don't stop. See you guys once I get over to there and find her. Looky who I found in the morning in the industrial district. Hello, Hope. Good morning, Lightcheek. To think I'd run into you here, of all places. I actually just completed a mission. Oh, it was fine. Thank you. It was a very challenging task for me. It wasn't a very challenging task at all. I performed guard duty for someone during early morning maintenance on the outer wall. Okay. That explains why she's actually in the industrial district too. Fortunately, we didn't encounter any indigents and the work was complete without incident. I just stood there like a scarecrow the entire time, so I didn't even accept the reward. Once I've earned enough money to cover the next month's expenses, I decline additional rewards. Previously, I would only save an amount equal to my week's expenses, but Ornell convinced me to save more in case of an emergency. I pursue missions and help others not for material gain, and for the reason I prefer refusing rewards whenever possible. That's actually a good point. The reason I take rewards is because I need the cash to do higher level missions, to do other stuff. There's a reason why the reward system works, because you get rewards to get stuff, make money, get better equipment, and then use that and keep going. So it kind of just trades off. I don't think she realizes that. Thanks for saying so. Honestly, I haven't met any people who approve of my stance on this map. Everyone in my team just approved of your stance on this matter, Hope. I'm sorry. While it hasn't caused me to waver in my beliefs, it's always encouraging to hear someone's support. As a gardener, I've always been fond of this quote. Money is like manure. I think is what that says. It does no good unless you spread it. Yeah, it's manure. Okay, yeah. And extra money just stinks. Oh, that is actually good. That's not actually part of the quote, but I think the spirit it's there, or at least. Money can be a wonderful thing to help people, but only if you let it find its way to those who need it. I encourage you to try doing missions without accepting the reward. Needless to say, I'd be honored to be on your team when that happens. Giving it away. Okay, that makes a sense. That makes a sense for the title. I was trying to do a Mario thing of that. Not really. It just happened. Let's see. Where's the next one? It's somewhere in the residential district. I don't know what time of day. Oh, great. The other thing which I do not like, and I guess I should point this out, is the fact that some missions actually require you to have like not missions, heart-to-hearts or any time of day. And that's good if you're looking for them and you don't want to worry about the time. That's bad if you want the character on your team because they're locked in place and you have to listen to the heart-to-heart. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter for most people, but if you're recording something and you want to record them all at the same time and they only have the anytime heart-to-heart, it's kind of bad and it's really hard to deal with. You actually have to pre-record it and then put it in your video later. Yeah. Oh well, let's head over to the residential district. I realized my cutaway was weird last time, so I'm not going to make it weird, and I'm just going to head over there and meet you guys once I get there. Looky who I found, and I had to make sure that I changed the animal to dog. I was about to say Dalmatian. Dog. I had to change it to dog because this one is activated by dogs. Oh, hello, Lychee. And I imagine she likes dogs because her father did. I was just playing this cute dog. He was rubbing up against my leg and stuff, and sniffling. I think he really likes me. You're too kind. Petting a dog is like this petting a dog like this makes me feel like we're back on Earth. New LA is making progress, but it still doesn't quite feel like we're living the way we used to. Having pets around is a good first step for certain. But what else do you think New LA needs to feel like Earth again? This one is probably the most accurate one, I would say, but let's go to me. What? That's a wonderful idea. Thank you, Internet. New LA doesn't really have any cultural institutions yet. Institutions. I can read, people. It just takes me time to process the words. A taste of film culture would definitely make NLA feel a little more like Earth. And I knew everyone would be excited about it. I don't really like to see what I'd really like to see what that happened. Blech. English, again, not my strongest, but I can read. But I'm not aware of any film directors in Blade. I suppose we'd have to start back on square one. Culture shock, cool. Okay.
Oh yeah?
So I was going to turn to I was going to turn to the thing anyways, no matter what we did. Yeah. I'm doing and yeah a lot. Okay, well, the next one, this was partly why I wanted to rant about it. The other reason is because we're doing heart-to-hearts and actually might have been relevant. The next one's an anytime one, but luckily it's the 5th one. If you have an anytime one that isn't the 5th one, you're kind of out of luck. Especially if it's the first one, because then you can't even get the character to raise their affinity any higher than the first one. But that's that. Yeah, let's head over to where it is. I don't know exactly, but I know it's in the commercial district and it's probably in a hex that we don't have filled because hers have actually been raising the survey rate, which some of them... English, again. Some of them do... Actually, that was more of a tongue twister. I don't know why I keep saying English. Why am I blaming the language? I'm stupid. Oh well. Let us talk to Hope and I will... AI in this game. It's wonderful, isn't it? Let me talk to Hope, and I forgot what I was going to say because I was just talked about that AI. Let's just talk to Hope. Okay, let's see. So my first advisory session was about the prone culture heritage. The next concerned with the Orpheus food reserves, followed by the Napon discussing their special education program. Oh, Lychee, I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there. I was a little preoccupied with my own thoughts. I've been awfully busy lately, now that I have xenoforms coming to speak with me as well. Haven't they been speaking to you since our first mission? Okay, whatever. Let's ask Hope. Ooh. You're probably right. Some of these issues will take me a fair amount of time to fix, and some are certainly more urgent than others. I should prioritize the ones that are the most urgent, followed by those which I can solve quickly. Thank you for the advice. Being able to organize it all like that makes me feel a little bit better. I didn't want to bring up Ordinella because that seems a little bit insensitive, kind of, and that Napon is still hiding there. While I have you here, can I tell you something? As you know, we humans have received a great many benefits from our unity with the xenoforms. I would like to repay them for all the knowledge and technology they've given us. By talking with them, I've come to learn a lot about their ways, and also taught them about ours. The closer our people, the closer our people become, the better the world we can create together. I firmly believe that. You in particular have become especially popular with the xenoforms. And while I want to continue being a help to you, I'd also like to see what I can accomplish by myself. I'm really excited to show you what I can do, just you wait and see. Day by day. That was the final affinity, the heart-to-heart with hope. I thought there would be another option to talk. Well, that ran a little bit longer than I intended. But that's not too bad because I don't know how long this is going to take to render.
You got my attention.
I just keep getting information by running around because I've been doing so much stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I intended to make this only heart-to-hearts, and that's what's going to be. Hope you enjoyed it. The cut should make it around the mark that I'm looking for, but yeah, I'm droning on now. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm going to be switching to that schedule, and I hope you're okay with that. But at any rate, until then, remember, I'm going to save twice, so I can end it on a save. Let's all have fun and play together, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.